Welcome to our next installment of the Muslim Inclusion Tips series as we are counting down to the start of Ramadan. We are on day 45. If this is the first time we're meeting, hi! This is who I am and what I do. Today's tip is going out to all the non-Muslims who have a Muslim colleague, friend, community member, someone in their life who's Muslim, who's going to be fasting during the month of Ramadan, and you may want to fast a day or two or three during the month of Ramadan to get to know this person in your life better, to get to know Muslims overall, and just participate in something in like an interfaith allyship sort of way. So some things you need to know before you do this is that Muslims will fast from all food, all water, from sunrise to sunset every day for 30 days. And something to keep in mind is that Muslims traditionally will wake up before sunrise to have a morning meal, or like a before sunrise meal, which we call suhoor or sehri. There's a number of other words for it. I come from a community where we call it suhoor, so that's what I'm going to be using. And you want this meal to be as jam-packed with nutrition and ideally like carbs of some kind that are going to stick to your stomach for as long as possible. Any nutritionists out in the world, please don't come for me. This is something that's worked for me. You can also definitely have like protein. I think hard-boiled eggs are really, really great because you can have them nice and prepared ahead of time. It's easy to just pull it out. You're waking up at 4 or 5, whatever it is in the morning. You're just unraveling an egg from its shell. It's easy to go. Maybe some bread, whatever it is that you're going to have the energy to do. And also make sure to drink lots of water and hydrate yourself, because that's another big part of fasting is the dehydration. And then throughout the day while you're fasting, a big part of Ramadan is not just giving up food and drink, but like the emotional, spiritual, mental discipline that you are honing in yourself to get better to control your emotions, especially like when you get hangry and irritable. I know I've struggled with that. A lot of people do struggle with that. And it's an exercise in self-discipline and purifying your intentions and your behaviors, even when you're tested, even when your patience isn't quite as strong as it might normally be when you are well fed and rested and taken care of fully. Also, a lot of Muslims, I know for myself, struggle more with thirst than we do hunger. And then remember, when it is time to break your fast, that you are drinking a lot of water to rehydrate, eating, again, very nutritious meals, and having patience with yourself and trusting the process.